From pain to gain. You just noticed I went through some pain. And now my gain is I can learn not to lean so far to the left. When I'm sitting on my chair, I like to lean to the left sometimes, or lean back. From pain to gain, the podcast is about what you should do with pain and how you shouldn't be running away from it all the time. Think about when you're exercising your muscles, check out these big guns right here. I got plenty of them. You don't go 2 days later and say to yourself, oh, how dare my body give me soreness? So dang selfish. No, you're okay with it because ultimately you know them muscles, them triceps, them biceps about to get big, homie. That's what From Pain to Gain is all about. Being able to see pain for what it is, getting you to that next level. And by the way, disclaimer, I'm not talking about pain that you should be in a toxic, abusive relationship for the rest of your life. You should have narcissistic people just hanging around because this is making me cool. I'm getting some pain. I'm about to get some gain from it somehow. No, pain is about the Pain to Gain podcast is about exposing pain for what it is and how it takes you to the next level. Let me give you another example. I have real estate coaching students, and they inevitably are not really faced with technique problems. It's not, hey, I need to learn how to raise millions of dollars, or hey, I need to network with 400 people in a week. The issue ends up happening in procrastination, in feelings of doubt, and oh, Ivan, how could you make this so simple? It's really comes down to taking the step to actually wanting to see what's going on in your subconscious. It's, oh, I'm afraid to raise millions of dollars because I don't deserve it. Or I'm afraid to network with 400 people because what if I get embarrassed? What if I get rejected? And foundationally, we know those things will not kill us. But there's something that's up in our subconscious that we need to expose. We need to have a touch point with to be able to bring out and get gain from it. All right? When it comes to raising millions, you do deserve that money. When it comes to networking, everybody and their mama wants to meet you, and they want to help you succeed. I can't even explain how many real estate coaches I've been with, and they, at the end of the day, I purchased some courses here and there, but really, they just wanted to, other coaches wanted to make sure you are actually going to execute, because it's so rare to even see students that pull forth the effort to put in the work. There's tension there, there's pain, but ultimately, it's what has allowed me to leave my job, years ago at the age of 27, being able to have rental properties and stuff like that. But let me take it back from real estate, because again, this is not just a matter of we're talking about real estate. We're talking about societal issues and From Pain to Gain. It's just being able to see, for example, did you know there's teams of doctors that are dedicated to fitting as much salt and sugar into each milligram of your food? Candy, cheeseburgers, they are dedicated, that's their full-time job. Teams of scholars are coming at you, and you're just like, I'm just a little hungry today. And really what you're saying is, really, I want to become an addict today. Because that's what this food is doing. They're making you be addicted. Your brain wants that dopamine rush from that food, that salt and sugar just hitting you at the right amount of quantity, right? Even the stacking of the food is scientifically broken down. Okay, if it hits the top of their teeth at this point, it's going to reach into their whatever nostril area. This is all scientifically broken down. We're going to be that touch point of being able to see these things for what they are. And that pain, even if you cannot see it then and there, you could go and have a discerning conversation with yourself or with your family and say, and make a decision. Hey, we've discerned this is not good for us, or I've discerned this is not good for me. And maybe this, like I mentioned before, a toxic relationship is not good for me. I've got to move on. Or I want to reconcile with you. That's another touch point we're going to be touching on is relationship reconciliation. These sorts of things are painful. And they're so easy to avoid because it's so easy to just get in the weeds of life, right? Just caught up, just saying, hey, we have dinner, and we watch TV every night. I don't talk to her much outside of that, but we gotta make a decision in the case of relationship that no, this sort of sedentary, just okay with how we're living type mentality is painful. We want to grow and do something great with our lives. What does that mean individually, collectively, at your company, not just in a relationship? These sorts of things we'll be touching on in From Pain to Gain. And we're just going to expose pain for what it is so that we could make it to the gain, all right? Because if, like I say, if you can't identify where your mountain is, let's say here in Stone Mountain, Georgia, you're here in Atlanta and you don't even know what address to put in your GPS to get there, to even start the hike. If you're blind to everything, even the location of your pain in your subconscious, your conscious, because it's your new normal, then how are you going to expect to hike it? This is what we're going to dedicate. And this was the intro From Pain to Gain. I know I should have done it before I did 3 episodes, but hey, better late than never, right? I'm just a quick starting type of guy. I'll see you on the next episode. Thanks for watching / listening.